This is the D-Link Share Center 4-bay cloud NAS network storage enclosure. Just quickly unbox it before I show you some of the details about this item. Alright, I've already taken out of the box. You get a power cord for 2 different countries. So it was the UK and other European countries. Then it comes with these guys here. You screw them on, you can see as such. And here's the actual unit, this is what it looks like. And there's a plug, comes with a power supply, and there's the unit. There's a power button, USB button. As you install the hard drives, you'll see these LEDs turn on. This does look like a USB 3 because it is blue. Anyway, then you slide your 4 hard drives in here. It's a little bit sticky. Maybe that's a good thing. You put it in, you can slot it in like that, and you press it down. Okay, obviously, you can make this a bit tighter. You've got space for 4 drives. Just looking a bit in there. Right, then on the back you've got a fan. It's actually very quiet. The power cord plugs in there. That's the DC side, and you've got 2 LAN connectors, LAN 1 and LAN 2, and 2 USB, and there's a reset button here. Okay, I've plugged it in, and you can see it is flashing there. The lid looks like this. It slides on, which you can have a look at. Then we'll wait for this thing to... It does take long to initialize. Okay, going to continue now setting up the D-Link NAS. Now it comes with its own software, and it did not find the NAS on the network. I went through the wizard, it did not find it. So what I did is I did it manually. So I went to my router. Okay, and then inside the router I set it manually. You can see here's the D-Link NAS. I got the MAC address and I gave it an IP address. Then once I had set that up on my router, sorry, I've logged into a camera. So, once I've set it up on my router, right, so there's no password. I just went to the IP address which I gave it, which is the IP address there. Right, so it says it wasn't shut down. Okay, here's the deal. It's got you can do some backups. It's got some nice features, and you can set up your disks in standard volumes. So each hard drive is its own volume, or you can set it up in what they call a JBOD, which is one logical drive comprised of however many physical drives you put in there. So if you see here's the JBOD. Okay, so it combines both hard drives in a linear fashion. So say you've got these 2 hard drives and they're 2 terabytes each. The JBOD will be 4 terabytes. The only problem is if you lose one of those drives goes faulty, you're stuffed. I played around with this. I've mapped the drive to my computer, and it works quite well. I have no problem with it, but I'm not going to opt for this NAS. I'm actually going to return it. I don't like the idea that when it formats the hard drives, whether you do RAID or standard, those drives cannot be read by Windows. So if I'm going to actually I'm going to unplug a drive from the NAS. And now I'm going to plug this drive into my external bay. You're not seeing it, but it'll come up now on my screen. Alright, and then immediately you need to format this. So now I'll have to use some interesting software to get the data that was saved on this drive. I wonder if the software I have would actually work. Just looking for it now. Yeah, I'd have to use WizTree or Recover. WizTree software or Recover to see here. WizTree or Recover to now get the data off this drive. So that's the reason why I won't keep this NAS. Overall, I'm probably going to go for something that looks like this, which is in my country about the same price, and can also take 4 hard drives, and you can install Linux on it and or Windows Server or whatever, and you can run it as a NAS. So that's my short review of the D-Link NAS. I think it is a fun thing for a small company, but I'm just wary of a system where I cannot use those hard drives on another Windows-based machine. Cannot read those drives. That means if this NAS goes faulty, I'm actually stuck, because it means I have to get another one of these NAS if the Recover or WizTree software don't work. Alright, thanks for watching, and that brings us to the end of my quick review on this Share Center D-Link NAS, model number DNS340L.